Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Shannon and this is Glam by Shan. It's been a little bit since I filmed a video, so I felt in the mood and here we are. Today we're just gonna be getting ready together. If you just wanna hang out, get ready with me, see what I'm putting on my face, then let's get started. Forgot to mention that this is a completely different setup. I'm staying at my in-laws this weekend, so I'm just sitting in the living room right in front of the window. So I've got my little travel makeup bag here. I got lots of goodies inside, so let's start pulling everything out. Some products are new, some products are old, some products are repurchased. I'll go over everything. I'm not gonna go crazy with a look today. I'm just going shopping with my mom, keeping it nice and simple. But I do have two eyeshadow palettes to choose from. These are my newest babies, and they are so pretty. I have the Sigma New Mod palette, and I also have the Anastasia Nouveau palette. I think I'm gonna end up dipping into both of them. We'll see. I just want to use some neutral shades from this palette. It's very purple pink leaning, and I don't really want to do that on my eyes today. And then the Nouveau palette has some nice green tones in it. I did do a look using the green shades. Obviously didn't film a video, didn't post a picture. I'm a terrible hobbyer of Instagram and YouTube, whatever. I'm just gonna use the neutral shades in here, so we're gonna do that. I do have the new Rare Beauty lip liner and lipstick, gonna wear those. So I do already have an SPF on. I have the Super Goop Glow Screen on. First I'm gonna use the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. I can't put this thing down. I don't know if you can see like the stopper right there. So it's an aerated pump, so as you pump, it goes up and tells you how much is left. I probably have like 2 or 3 uses of this left. And yeah, so let's put this guy on. So it is a super nice lightweight product. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a heavy primer. It really does feel like a serum, and it applies like a serum, which I do like a lot. And we'll let that sink in. I will do my brows. I'm going to use my usual brow products. Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 3.5. The Microfilling Brow Pen in light brown. The Gimme Brow in shade 3. And then the A Beach Clear Brow Gel. Got my eyebrows on. I'm going to use my usual Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer to prime the lids. And then we'll just go in and have some fun. I also recently got this Koki mirror. It has a ring light around it, and it's so good. I'm so happy I got it finally. I was watching Kelly Gooch and Samantha March use it forever, and I was waiting until a coupon applied that I could use on it, and every time a new coupon came out, I would just try it, and it wouldn't work, and then one day, one magically did, and I was so excited. I also love that it's rechargeable and wireless, so you don't have to carry the wire everywhere with you. I have not had to charge this mirror since I got it. Also, I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm very sorry that my posture is gonna be no good. Can't help it. The chest weighs everything down. That might have been too much information, but here you are on my channel, so welcome. So I'm first gonna go in with the new Mod palette. I'm just gonna take this nice beigey shade here, and I'm gonna set the primer on my lids. I think I'm just going to dip into Sophisticated, which is this second shade right here. It's like a taupey kind of brown. So I'm gonna use that one as a transition shade. Then I'm gonna go into the Anastasia palette. I'm gonna take the shade Fleur right here. And then for the eyelids, let's see. I think I'm going to use Isle from A Beach. It's just a nice shimmering gold. And then to probably top it off, I'll take the Sigma palette, and I'll take the shade Haute, which is right above that creamy beige shade. So that's probably gonna be the look today. Then I'll top that off with the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, my favorite mascara of all time. I recently got another tube when it was on sale at Ulta. I guess I'll do my little life update. So I did officially get into PTA school, so I am attending starting in September. So I will be leaving my full-time job as an aide, and my plan is to work at Ulta while I go to school. I'm just using one of the Sigma brushes. I think this is from the Enchanted palette. I'm just gonna take the more dense side into Fleur from ABH and pack that on the outer corner and into the crease. But yeah, lots of exciting things going on. My husband and I are going on our honeymoon at the end of August, so we are very excited about that. But we moved in with my parents to save some money while I go to school. That's been working out pretty well so far. That's pretty much it. I'm not very exciting over here. Current job's going well, Ulta job's going well. Plan is to transfer Ulta stores so that I'm a little bit closer to school. I'm pretty happy with that. Just a little dimension, little wash of color. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer, pop that onto the lid, and then put those two shimmers on that I talked about earlier. This is the look I came up with. Super duper simple. Now let's go in and do the base. I am going to use a repurchase product, L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I used to wear the shade Rose Ivory, I believe, and it was always a tinge too light, so I went up one shade, which is Beige Ivory. Hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna use my AOA Paw sponge to blend that in. I repurchased this foundation because I remember absolutely loving the lasting power of it. I don't love the scent, but that's something I can look past because this lasting power is so good. So I'm just gonna dot it on and then blend it in. The scent isn't as aggressive as I remember it being, actually, so that's exciting news for me. All right, let's blend this out. I'm just gonna dip into whatever's left on my hand there, grab my mirror, blend away. Now, this is slightly dark for me. We're gonna have to blend that down. My cousin, who was the maid of honor in my wedding, asked me to be her matron of honor, and I am thrilled. I am so excited. She and her fiance are getting married next October. This looks so good on my skin. Holy cannoli. I'm gonna add a little bit more coverage in my rosacea areas on my cheeks. So she and her fiance do not live in the same state that I live. So they came to visit not too long ago, and that's when she asked me, and I'm so excited. I could not be more happy for her. Her fiance is a fantastic person. He's great. Trying not to cover you up, but I just keep covering you up. Hello. Concealer I'm going to be using today is the LYS Triple Fix Concealer. I haven't really given this enough of a chance. I have the shade LN3. I haven't given this enough of a chance, I feel like, so we're going to give it another go. Also, it's super hard to get the wand back into tube. The stopper is very, very tight in there. What do we think? I don't know. It's not one of my favorite concealers that I have. My favorite one that I have in my collection right now is the NYX Bear With Me. Also love the One Size concealer. That one's great. A great underrated one is the Morphe concealer. It's like a filter effect concealer. It's beautiful on the skin. It is fantastic. I love that one. It really does filter out any imperfections. It really does make a huge difference when you wear that concealer. I wanted to bring some things that I hadn't been giving enough love to, or I haven't really formed an opinion on. I'm just gonna add some more here and here, and the usual highlighting zones, because it is 2022, but I don't know, I've been a full coverage lady for most of this year. I feel like I haven't done much with like skin tints and lighter coverage foundations because I personally feel like I have a lot to cover. So one thing that absolutely has not changed is my love for the No. 7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Translucent Powder. This is, I believe, my second powder ever that I've owned, so I have gone through an entire one. I love this stuff. Looks amazing on your under eyes, really flattens down the area, doesn't make it look dry or cakey. So pouncing out any creases, going in with a nice fluffy brush, nice precise fluffy brush. So the face powder that I'm so excited to use This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. As an associate at Ulta, you do get these monthly bags. They are called gratis. They are products that are given to you as a thank you for selling product, for being a good employee, for watching educational videos, things like that. So I was very lucky to have received this in my gratis bag. I was over the moon. My husband was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I really am not okay. This is beautiful." Okay, I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush, tap into the lid here, and then I'm just gonna swirl what I have on the brush in the lid. Wow, that looks really pretty. I still have some glow to my skin. That looks really nice. Well, that's a win. Love that. All right, for bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the ColourPop matte bronzer. This is one of the new ones. This is in the shade Avila Beach. I really am liking it. My biggest gripe with it is that it is so powdery. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I don't know if you were able to see that, but it is so powdery. I basically just use the mirror as like a palette, and then I'm just gonna very lightly bronze my face. And I kind of just go wherever when I use a powder bronzer. I'm not super precise with it at all, really. Alright, for blush today, I'm gonna use the new Benefit Box Blushes. I have the shade Shellie. I got this little mini guy because there's no way I could ever go through an entire blush, but this is so pretty, incredibly pigmented. I really love the lasting power of these. They're so pretty. I'm actually gonna use my mirror here. So pretty. Gives a nice glow too. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. And this blush brush is a Jaclyn Hill Morphe blush brush. I actually recently found it at TJ Maxx and couldn't believe it. And I love my Jaclyn Hill Morphe eye brushes. They're fantastic. I love them a lot. So I was super excited to find these. Same great quality, and they make good stuff. I know a lot of people have a lot of problems with Morphe, but I really like them. The brushes. I'm just gonna run the clear brow gel through my brows. I like to do this after I've done all of my face products and my powders. All right, I'm gonna go in and set the face with the Porefessional Super Setter from Benefit. Really love the setting spray. The mister is so fine. Just goes on so smooth. I'm just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Just taking a little bit of Fleur right here, and just gonna run that along the lower lash. Again, keeping the eye look nice and simple. For face highlighter, I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Baked Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight 01. I'm just gonna use this to highlight my brow bone because I still have 2016 makeup tendencies. And we're gonna highlight the face with it as well. It is a super nice lit from within glow. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it might look really glowy on camera, but in real life, it's just like a little something something. Like, wow, you look strategically sweaty. Thank you so much. What a nice compliment. And the lip combo for today is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Humble, and the matte lipstick also in the shade Humble. I love this pencil. It is a twist up retractable pencil, which is very nice. It does. It has a little tip sharpener. Super nice. Very nice and thoughtful. Okay, the lipstick packaging, you press from the bottom and open it. The shade is so pretty. Very, very smooth. it's so pretty. The formula is super duper smooth, very, very comfy. It goes on like a satin, but looks matte. That's one of my favorite formulas. All right, so that is it, you guys. I had a lot of fun today, talking about the usual life stuff. You know, if you like today's look, anything about today's video, the products that I used, please tell me if you use these products as well. I would love to know your opinions. But if you liked anything about today's video, please give it a like down below. Also be sure to subscribe, hit that post notification bell to be notified every single time I upload, even if it is few and far between. And that's it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye. As an associate at Sephora, I don't work at Sephora. It probably looks really good on camera, but in real life, it's a little dark. Right, looking good. I forgot lower lash mascara. Aw, it won't play my Spotify. Boo. Well, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to sit here in silence while I do my eye makeup. Maybe I'll talk to myself. That usually works out fine. That's enough blushing. You can't tell me how to live my life. Okay. All right, you guys. Just gonna move it in closer. What else we got in here? It brings out the blue in my eyes. What do I say? I don't know.